Welcome to the morning update. I'm Erin Ramsey. The federal government is discussing the setup of remote quarantine centres in Victoria and Queensland. Two of Australia's richest businessmen, Lindsay Fox and John Wagner, are behind the idea. They want to provide accommodation for 2,000 international arrivals near Geelong and Toowoomba. Dr Roger Lord from the Australian Catholic University says it makes sense.
Not to say that you won't still have the breaches, but you just simply won't have it penetrating a large population as we have been seeing, most recently with Melbourne, but in the past Brisbane as well, and Sydney too.
New South Wales residents can now travel to Western Australia without facing 14 days quarantine. It follows 29 days of no coronavirus cases here. West Australian Premier Mark McGowan says Victorians still face time in hotel quarantine.
The reason for that is because Victoria is in lockdown. We'll make a further decision on Wednesday as to whether to extend it beyond midnight on Wednesday.
Federal Liberal MP Fiona Martin says rape allegations at Parliament House reinforce the need for more women in politics. Brittany Higgins claims she was sexually assaulted by a male colleague in a ministerial office in 2019. Dr Martin says it's time to change the culture in Canberra.
Really goes to the issue of why we need women in Parliament, addressing issues about how women feel, making sure that we do have women and sufficient representation in Parliament.
The British Prime Minister is set to announce the government's plan to ease COVID lockdowns in the UK. Details will be released on Monday. The timetable will depend on infection rates. It's after a successful vaccine rollout with 15 million people receiving the jab since December 15. And the state government has drawn up plans to offer new TAFE subjects to students by 2022. Reports are real estate and cybersecurity are among 20 new subjects which will be delivered online. To sport, Ash Barty is into the quarterfinals of the Australian Open after a straight sets win in the fourth round. Barty beat American Shelby Rogers 6-3, 6-4 in just over an hour. The quarterfinals begin today. Naomi Osaka playing Si Su Wei and Serena Williams up against Simona Halep tonight. Novak Djokovic plays Alexander Zverev in the men's quarters tonight. And in cricket, India is set to level the Test series with England in Chennai today after being set 482 to win. England is 3 for 53 going into day 4 of the second Test. In entertainment news, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have scheduled a prime-time interview with Oprah Winfrey. The chat with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will air in the US on March 7. It comes a day after the couple announced they are pregnant with their second child. Taylor Swift's re-recordings of her tracks will be eligible for Grammys, the singer releasing new versions of her songs after her back catalogue was bought from under her. The Recording Academy says she can be nominated for performance accolades. And Billie Eilish has been left in tears after watching her own documentary. The singer says she cried out of joy because it captured what she was going through in such a beautiful way. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.